Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The visiting team have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the home team. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
Hold on tight. It's Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Both teams deserving, but only one will come away with the Larry O'Brien. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the two-guard spot. They've got Yuki Hachimura, and it's Kawamura in at the point guard position. Taking a look at the visitors here. They're one win away from a chip. You think they close this one out tonight?
You know, I think it'll be tight. Take a game like this, you have to make timely plays and big shots down the stretch. And as we've seen, both teams are more than capable.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Champ. Clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
To the inside. And it's rejected.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Champ. Pass to the mayor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And the basket by Hachimura.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Inside, they swipe it. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Champ to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. From 7, it's good. Off the glass. Give him 8.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Champ. Hachimura with a rebound. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Hachimura's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Will it go? And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second team foul.
Free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Hachimura outside. Pass to Kawamura. High arcing shot. The shot comes out. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Yao. The Mayor passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Kawamura. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From downtown, they get it back. And the basket by Hachimura.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
And there's a 3-second violation. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Here's Kawamura. Hachimura outside. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Kawamura. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Hachimura. Off target with the 3.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent 3-point shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's got 12. The pass to Champ. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Champ's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Kawamura. Out to Hachimura. Hachimura sets a screen. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Champ. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Doncic is checked in for Watanabe. Here's Doncic. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They set a pick from deep. He can't hit that time.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Hachimura in the post. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Kawamura from outside, off the mark. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Towns for 3, gets the 3 to fall.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Back to Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Yao. He's scoreless. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. And the basket by Hachimura.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Yao. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is up. Champ can't hit. Here's Kawamura. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Towns outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. The floater. Deflected. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Yuki Hachimura.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. First one falls for him. On both.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Duran. He takes it in, puts up a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, because Duran is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing, but that's one of his core strengths.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. .156 left in the first quarter. Hachimura with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Reeves, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Hachimura. 1:46 left to play in the first. Duran, that gives them the lead.
They're almost impossible to stop Duran inside. Wow, just wow.
Brunson against Doncic. Jokic with a screen on Markkanen. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Markkanen, the pass to Doncic. Duran with a screen on Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Gone 2 of 5 from deep. Right side, Brunson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Pass to Doncic. To the middle. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Yeah, Markkanen, a big-time athlete, sets that lob up. In the air, and he'll finish.
Brunson against Doncic. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. Doncic against Brunson. Clock at 4. He shoots it. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Reeves up top. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Up 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got Duren, Lauri Markkanen out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Luka Doncic, 18 feet out. No luck on that one.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's the mayor in at the small forward. Here's Jokic. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Markkanen. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. And here's Anunoby. That 3's off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Duren up top. Here's Doncic. Markkanen outside. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. Pulls it in from the elbow. Duren with a rebound. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Doncic against Brunson. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. Watanabe's checked in for Reeves.
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to the mayor. Here's he. It's guarded by Markkanen. Now here's Jokic. Good D by Doncic.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Look at Doncic making himself at home.
Oh my goodness, Luka Magic on display. He is into his bag right now.
Here's Brunson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brunson's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Markkanen outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Markkanen. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Jalen Duren is second.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Hachimura is checked in for Markkanen. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to the mayor. Here's he. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 16.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2. Hachimura.
Free throw good. Hachimura. And both free throws good for Hachimura.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's Doncic. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to the mayor. In transition, here they come. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
They're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Here's the mayor, still without a bucket. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Watanabe. Pass to Hachimura. Nice move, and rejected. Here's the mayor. No good on the three. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 6.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Kawamura, he's checked in for Duran. Here's the mayor. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6 from deep three-point land. And it's Watanabe with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Hachimura. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Kawamura. Now here's Hachimura. He's got 24. Doncic outside. Doncic counted.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Here's he. Here's Champ. Give him 8. There's the drive. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got rebound number 8 now. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Number 18.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. The 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to E. Ball stolen. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Out to the right wing. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Stolen by Jokic. Now here's Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Mitchell's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell has always been a high-volume three-point shooter. Now it's about his efficiency.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Got 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Kawamura. Out to Hachimura. Here's Watanabe. And here's Hachimura. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
The line for one. Hachimura.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Kawamura. Now here's Duran. Four on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. And the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got his third bucket of the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Champ. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Jokic.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Back to Watanabe. Here's Hachimura. And the layup falls. Hachimura's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Champ. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The captain. Pass to Duran. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. No good on the triple.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Champ. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. Champ's got 11 points.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Stolen by Mitchell. Jokic up top, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
3 points.
Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Kawamura. Here's Hachimura. Count that one. Hachimura's got 31 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to E. Now Jokic. Shoots over Duran. It's deflected. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built. Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
They're just one win shy of the ultimate prize. But these closeout games are often the most difficult, wouldn't you say, Shaq?
Yes, they are, EJ. The goal is within grasp, but that also motivates your opponent to fight even harder.
That's why it's fun to watch. When these stakes are this high, both sides are holding nothing back, Ernie.
And there you have it. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Going 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. They've got Rui Hachimura. And it's Hachimura in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for J.J. Redick, getting going here in the second half.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to the mayor. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the mayor. Here's Champ. Takes a three. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. Inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Hachimura getting off the floor and finishing with no doubt.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Here's Kawamura. Champ with a rebound. Champ's got 4 rebounds now.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Hachimura up top. Here's Watanabe. Pass to Kawamura. That one goes. Count it. Kawamura's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Champ. He's got 11. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Now Hachimura, give him 35. Can't hit from in close. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
A terrific view of that move captured on the Connected Cam, thanks to AT&T. Captain, pass to Watanabe. Hachimura, right side. Pass to Kawamura. And here's Hachimura. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. Champ can't hit.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Woo! I just love that alley Slam, okay?
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Yao passes to E. Here's the mayor. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Champ. 11 points in the game.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. 27 points for him. Pass to E. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Champ. Here's the three. Not going to go that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Kawamura. 5 points in the game. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to the mayor. Here's E. Here's Yao. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the baseline, and down it goes. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 points.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one with a high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Softly drops in the floater. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points in the quarter.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
All alone. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Watanabe passes to the captain. Hachimura in the post. Nails the baby hook. Hachimura's got 45 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Champ. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Doncic is checked in for Watanabe. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the mayor. Can't get it to fall. shooting great, 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Hachimura, takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Hachimura's got 8.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Yuki Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Doncic. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 11.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Champ. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 11. Here's Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. Gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Champ. He's got 17. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Tries the spin move. Here's Kawamura. Hachimura sets a screen. Drills it from deep. Kawamura's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Anunoby. No points so far. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it. And he lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. From the stripe, Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Anunoby passes to the mayor. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 39. Anunoby can't get it to go. In transition, here they come. Here's Hachimura. Here's Kawamura. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Anunoby. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
Well, after knocking down a couple in the first half, that's his first triple here in the second.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. From the baseline. Another one falls. Amazing.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. And this guy is clutch. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Jalen Brunson, Mitchell out there with Nikola Jokic, and it's Yi in at the 4.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
You get the sense that a little bit of pressure makes Donovan Mitchell elevate his game. Under duress of the shot clock, no problem.
And here's Doncic outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. He, the pass to Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Hachimura covering. From 7, got a piece of it. Doncic on the wing. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Here's E. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. From deep, Reeves. E with a rebound. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. From deep, Mitchell. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 8 now. Another bucket! Wow!
What an incredible scoring performance on the big stage.
Yes, making playoff history here, guys. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list.
What's up?
Visitors with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Jokic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 8 points for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Reeves against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura, the pass to Duren. Now here's Doncic. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer off the mark.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Brunson. Jokic, the screen. Here's E. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. On the wing, Reeves. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now Hachimura. Here's Watanabe. Counted from distance.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Pass to E. Jokic in the post. Working on Duren. Jokic, no good. Gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Reeves finds Hachimura. Back to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Both teams will make substitutions. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Hachimura with a screen on Mitchell. Kawamura can't hit. Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And it's Hachimura missing. Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. Hachimura with a rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And the basket by Hachimura.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
Here's the mayor. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Watanabe. Tipped. Kawamura can't hit. Gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to E. Here's Chan. Here he goes. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura. And he knocks down the first one. Luka Doncic is checked in for Watanabe. Hits both from the stripe.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Kawamura. Fires the 3. Yao with a rebound. Here's Champ. To the inside. Yao, good.
Well, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Here's Kawamura. Hachimura outside. Doncic on the wing. The 3 is up. Yao with a rebound. Yao's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Anunoby passes to Champ. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Champ's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
Shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Hachimura outside. Pass to Kawamura. They set the pick to snap the cold streak. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the mayor. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. Champ, good. Champ's got 26.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
The captain, pass to Doncic. 3-pointer. The three ball. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Pass to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Here's Kawamura. Nails it from three. Kawamura's got 12 points here in the second half.
Spacing the floor. That's his third triple of the game and his second in this half.
From behind the arc. That shot, no good.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Here's Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot's no good.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Oh, off target from downtown.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Doncic outside. Hachimura. And here's the fast break. Anunoby. That one goes. Yes, sir.
OG Anunoby, because of his athletic ability, can be special in the open floor. Nice finish there.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Checked in for Luka Doncic. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Hachimura. Oh, another one falls.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh! And there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. Just 4 to shoot. For three. Oh, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Outside Hachimura. Here's the pick. Here's Watanabe. Here's Hachimura. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Hachimura there for the rebound. Shooting has been great this game, 58%. Plenty of space, and good! There's another!
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
And he's now moved into second all-time for scoring in a playoff game. 44 seconds left in the game. They set the pick. Uncovered. Oh, he nailed the jumper. Here's Kawamura. Outside Hachimura. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he nails it. Here's Kawamura. crowd happy here as they get the victory. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that's very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
All right, thanks, Allie. So Game 6, NBA Finals now complete. And the series is deadlocked and going to a Game 7. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we present our player